These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows.
That's him right there.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
Miss McCrory, Mr. McCrory, you were being deceptive.
What?
So this one says, daddy time with the kids.
That's
But you
fine.
took it through all that.
Yeah, I took out through all that, but did I not tell you I was with somebody else, though?
Today we're diving into the really intense world of paternity disputes. Yeah. We've got 3 cases here, straight from courtroom transcripts.
That's right. And they really pull back the curtain on trust, family dynamics, and what happens when biological truth gets questioned.
Yeah, these stories, they definitely challenge some assumptions. You might find yourself rethinking things.
Absolutely. We're looking at doubt, sometimes deception, and outcomes you might not expect. It tells you a lot about, the human side of it all.
Okay, so let's start with the McCrorys. This couple, they'd already been through a paternity issue with their daughter.
Right.
Then Mr. McCrory comes back to court, this time doubting his son, Keith Jr.
And Miss McCrory, she admits she slept with someone else. During a break, unprotected.
But she insists she's 1,000% sure the son is her husband's.
Yeah, that certainty is striking, isn't it? Especially contrasted with Mr. McCrory's deep suspicion.
And that suspicion wasn't just out of nowhere. There was a lie detector test involved.
Uh-huh. It suggested deception about other partners, even mentions racy pictures. Now, legally, lie detectors aren't definitive proof in court. We should say that.
Right. Not hard evidence for a judge.
But emotionally, for Mr. McCrory, it clearly fueled his doubts massively. It created this huge conflict for him.
It really makes you wonder, how much does hidden stuff, or even the suggestion of hidden stuff, chip away at trust?
Exactly. It erodes the foundation.
So everyone's on edge. You've got the admission, the lie detector results hanging in the air, and then the DNA test comes back. Mr. McCrory is the father.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Totally unexpected for him, I imagine. So what does that tell us? Gut feelings versus the science?
Well, it's a stark reminder, isn't it? In these legal situations, the DNA is objective. It overrides intuition, certainty, even those lie detector implications.
It forces a whole reevaluation.
Definitely. Sometimes the facts just don't match the feeling or the story people have built up.
Okay. Moving from that kind of betrayal narrative to, well, a really strange situation. Mr. Hayes.
Yes, Mr. Hayes.
His reason for doubting his son, Maurice Jr.'s paternity was unique. He said he didn't get the symptoms.
Symptoms?
Yeah, like pregnancy cravings or weight gain, which he claimed he did experience with a previous partner's pregnancy.
Okay, that's certainly a novel basis for doubt. Sympathetic pregnancy symptoms as proof.
Right. And the partner, Miss Chapman, she initially denied being pregnant at all and was apparently talking to another guy.
So a lot going on there beyond just the symptoms. But the really crucial part, legally speaking, was the birth certificate.
He signed it. He said he was trying to be a good guy.
Uh-huh. But then Miss Chapman showed him a pamphlet, a crucial detail.
What did it say?
It explained that signing legally acknowledges paternity, and in their state, you only had 60 days to challenge it with DNA after signing. A strict deadline.
And he didn't challenge it within those 60 days.
Nope. He missed the window to rescind his acknowledgement officially.
Wow. And things got even more complicated.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Chapman started using their older child, Mariah, as leverage. No visitation unless he accepted Maurice Jr.
Oof.
And she apparently had proof another man was claiming paternity too. Just layers of complexity.
So the tension's high, the legal clock ran out. What did the DNA finally say?
Mr. Hayes is not the biological father.
Not the father. After signing the certificate and missing the deadline.
Exactly. It's a tough lesson, isn't it? Good intentions, like signing the certificate to do the right thing, can have serious binding legal consequences if you don't understand the rule.
Especially those timelines.
Those timelines are critical. Legal awareness is just paramount because ignorance can lock you into responsibilities.
Okay, our final case. Brittany Smith. This is a long one. 25 years she waited.
25 years for her alleged father, Mr. Lewis, to acknowledge her properly.
He admitted having a hit-and-quit relationship with her mother, his words.
Right. But he had his own story. He claimed he walked in on Brittany's mother with his great-great-uncle.
Seriously, his great-great-uncle.
That's what he claimed. And he insisted that man was Brittany's father.
But despite these doubts, he was in her life.
On and off, yeah. For about 10 years, apparently. She called him Daddy.
That must have been incredibly confusing and painful for her.
Immense emotional toll. You could feel Brittany's pain in the transcript. She called him a fake father because of the inconsistency.
And others backed her up.
Yes, her sister, even his ex-wife, they confirmed his denial and his pattern of being unreliable. It paints a picture of, well, emotional damage caused by that inconsistency.
It really highlights that being a parent is about more than just biology. It's about showing up consistently.
Absolutely. Presence, responsibility, emotional connection.
The judge apparently called Mr. Lewis out on his behavior too, regardless of the biological truth.
Which speaks volumes.
So after 25 years, the big reveal in court.
Mr. Lewis is not Brittany's biological father.
Wow, another twist. Not the father.
No.
So looking back at all three cases, what's the common thread?
I mean, it's clear these disputes are so much more than just DNA results, right? They dig into trust, what responsibility means, how we even define family, and the emotional fallout, especially for the kids caught in the middle. It's just huge, no matter the outcome.
So for you listening, what do you take away from this? How do you square biological facts with, the relationships and responsibilities we build? These stories really push us to think about the ripple effects of our choices, particularly on children, and that search for clarity, for truth in these really personal parts of life.
It leads to that fundamental question, doesn't it? If biology isn't the defining factor, what truly makes someone a parent?
Something to think about.